game audio and the mic audio.
Okay.
All right.
So are we live?
We are live. We are the livest.
We are finishing this game tonight.
Good.
All right. Hey, it's the Flying Dutchman.
But he's not in Polish.
Not exactly.
I'm
He's
sorry.
not- Wait, were you? Did you put him in Polish?
So,
Oh
so,
yeah.
so
they're great.
no. Mega Chad, you missed last night. So I had gotten here.
No, you weren't. No, it
because-
wasn't last. It was like 2 nights ago.
Sorry, 2 nights ago. Because last night I had homework. I couldn't do.
I did my own little side stream.
So at the end of it, me and Fruitcake were just like, why don't we listen to all the characters in every language?
Oh, it was great.
So we saw Italian Patrick saying he doesn't know how to speak Italian. We saw Japanese Plankton.
Yeah, which is voiced by a female.
Actually, a lot of male characters.
No,
in anime.
I know, but specifically Plankton's own one voiced by a female. So in this case, it's kind of special.
Now, okay. So you guys remember how I sent in an application, or like not really an application. I sent in some action scenes for approval for my film
Oh
final.
yeah, for your
right?
project. That's right. Yep.
Both of them got rejected.
Okay.
How?
Did she tell you why?
Yes, because guns and police cars.
That is bull.
Okay, well, the only thing I want to say, guns, okay, quite frankly, everyone's in a safe space these days. But, like, when it's an academic thing, I can kind of understand. But police cars? Bro.
Yeah.
Come on. That shouldn't even count.
I don't get it either, but
yeah, guns is one thing, but if it's in the right context, of course. Because quite frankly, dude, you know what? I've written
they're classic action movies.
Well, no. Oh yeah, and if you're writing about film, that's a totally different story. It's like you're not. I would argue to any teacher, anybody, that like writing about 9/11 is much different than writing about a television show that has like any other action movie with the military. It is different.
Yeah.
It's a film. It's not the same. So
Anyway,
to teachers, I would tell them that.
My whole thing here is that I don't know what I want to do, what I want to send in for approval next, and I have like not long to do this.
Okay. Do you have like the prompt you can like send me that I can read? It'd be easier if you could do that, because I might be able to give you some ideas from that. Or just her email instruction or something.
You should just do what I was gonna say, and
But it's still. But you know what the thing
how
is,
am I
though.
supposed to get there?
Cats, are you gonna say it?
Oh, okay. Give me a second.
Yeah. The one.
I was gonna say, why don't you just say, hey, can I do aliens?
Dude, do the X-Files. Do the X-Files. The television
X-Files?
show. Yeah, it's the television show. Just do the X-Files. There's a lot you could extract.
I got
from
it.
that.
I got it. Okay.
That was very badly animated. Also, but you know what the thing is about guns, though, Chad, as well, is even if they are tools that are controversial to talk about, they exist. You know, and it's like one of those things where it's an element of real life. They exist in this country. So even if I was a teacher, I would still go, yeah, but they exist. You know, it's so.
And even in the Terminator one, which I think was the one she was most concerned about with the
that movie
police,
is so
right?
great.
Right. Okay. Even in the Terminator one, he doesn't cause any human casualties.
Wait, hold up. The first one, right?
No, the second one.
The second one makes okay. Because I'm about to say,
this is the minigun scene from the second movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. You were gonna do that. Wait. Quite frankly, can you do like a character study? And that's in like.
No.
Oh, because I was gonna say you should just, instead of doing the police scene, just do a character study of the T-1000, who dressed like a cop, who's basically like pretend cop.
Yeah.
Because that could work. I could see that working for any paper. But yeah, no. If you have the prompt, I want to read it. Because I just want to see what she's asking.
Let's see if I can go find it.
Yeah, I just want to see what she's asking.
Quick.
Dude, I want to see this too, because I'm gonna support you on this.
But yeah, like I have questions for your teacher because
it would have been so much fun to do, because like you have the whirring of the minigun, you have the thumper, you have the minigun firing, you have the bullets puncturing the metal of the car doors.
I just want to ask this: is the point of studying this scene for atmosphere, for sound? And
no, I'm doing a Foley effects project.
Oh, that's right.
so I
Okay,
have
that's
to
right.
make
Foley
sound.
effects. Oh, right. I got it. Yeah. Yeah. No, there's a lot of elements to play around with in that scene. I agree with that.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to do it, because I saw it and I was like, this is amazing.
You know, here's the thing though. We're gonna do this, but you have to watch Terminator. You have to watch the first one, the second one. They're amazing films. So good. Although I would not want to be
45
using...
long slide, the laser sighting.
Yeah, that's from the first one. The phase.
Uzi 9mm.
Yeah, the phase plasma rifle, the 40-watt range. Just what you see, pal. Or yeah, when he grabs the shells off the counter and he's like, "You can't do that." He goes, "Wrong." Just freaking shoots him right in the face. At least you've seen clips. At least you've seen clips, because some people haven't seen anything about Terminator, and it's like, ah! It's like even
Those
if
poor
you...
fools.
Sorry, I need your guns and your clothes.
I need your boots, your clothes, your motorcycle. But no, you know, because here's the thing. Even if you're not like an action movie fan, in a way, it was like, some films are part of culture. That movie was part of culture, especially back in the 80s when it came out. And it was a big deal. So even what I tell people is, even if you don't like action movies, you gotta watch it at least, because there's just some movies that you have to just see, just to kind of be
like
in the loop.
cultural icon.
Yeah,
you have to see.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, like it's because you're like in the loop in a sense, you know, and it's a part of understanding culture. And that movie had a huge impact, just like Star Wars. Like even if you hate Star Wars, that's why it's being used in some classes I've taken. That we use. Okay, my teachers have all used stupid, boring examples like Luke. It's like, I don't want Luke. I want the Republic. I want clone troopers shredding droids to shreds, not this stupid Luke garbage. But anyway.
I want Anakin killing the younglings.
No, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. But I just get
scene was... I killed the women, the children. Gosh, that scene was so bad.
I slaughtered them like animals. And not just the men, but the women and the children.
It was so bad, but...
It was, yeah, but no, yeah, like, it left a huge impact, not just on cinematic filmmaking in general, but like it redid the hero story, or it didn't redo it. It basically put its spin on it, which is a story that's been used for generations. The whole hero story.
The hero's journey.
Yeah, hero's journey, exactly, and that's why it's relevant.
I took an entire class on that.
Yeah.
Did you know that the hero's journey originated from the Iliad, which is basically an entire story about incest?
Yeah, yeah, it is interesting to say the least.
No, the entire story of the Iliad is basically prophecy comes of mother sleeping with son, and son deposing father. Father.
No, isn't that Oedipus?
Yeah, that's Oedipus Rex.
Yeah, but you're saying that the Iliad.
I mean Oedipus Rex.
No, yeah, no, the Iliad. Oh, Iliad was Homer.
Yeah, that's my bad. I meant Oedipus Rex. I hated Oedipus Rex with a passion.
Anyway,
dude,
but
there's only. I'll be right back.
Most of the. What ticks me off though is that like you know, that's when you know he's AFK. Oh, but I get to break in my new animation screen. Anyway, but yeah, I hate this stupid example of Luke every time. Every time, it's just boring. It's boring. It's boring. If I ever taught a class on Star Wars, it would be just on the Clone Wars. Just because it's vastly more interesting to me. The political side of it, the economic side of it, the war itself, strategy, planning, everything was in the prequel era. And it was genius. It was just, you have everything that was interesting. I mean, it was mirroring kind of real world politics in a way, not with, let me go back to the game here. Also, Cats, I can't hear you.
I don't know
if
you can see this, if you can like open it. If you can't, I'll just copy paste the text to you.
Perfect. But hey, Cats, I can't hear your sound, dude. Did you turn it off intentionally? Well, if you turn it off,
Brother, are you there?
You just got wasted. If you turn it off intentionally, like move the camera left and right a few times. Oh. You know what's funny? As soon as I said that, the animation had SpongeBob turn around and look at me before the stream ended.
Yeah, that was great.
That was recorded too. That's a highlight reel moment. What is
Cats,
going
you good?
down? Downtown, I mean, I have I have a little hub screen, which is great now. 'cause
No,
now
no, we can't hear you, man.
I can't hear. Okay.
Do you have your settings turned on properly? Is your mic physically muted? Like
Well,
do you have a switch on your mic that you actually switched on or off?
Either that, or I have to try restarting Discord.
Hello? Hello?
There, we can hear you
Hello?
now.
Hey,
what
what's up?
what happened?
I had to unplug and replug my controller.
And that
Alright, now I
muted
can-
you.
Yes.
No, I want to watch the. Okay, now we're going.
How
back to
strange.
the Game. Oh, fantastic.
Like the smell of bubbles in the morning.
I'm
Smells
not.
like victory.
Alright, hold
Sorry.
on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Should I just hold on?
SpongeBob, finishing a draw.
For a brief
Walking
second,
down.
because for some reason, why is it?
Is it not allowing you to open the
No,
dock?
it's what's going down is. Oh, hang on. No, it's what's happening is like the thing. What?
That's good. People didn't need to see me missing.
Okay, whatever. The screen's gonna be cut off a little bit. I don't want to take like 10 minutes to fix that. It's the
Sorry.
thing went weird. You're good. Keep going. You can still see what's going on. Yeah, I think there's some HUD elements cut off, but that's irrelevant. As long as you can see what's
Irrelevant.
going down. Yeah, well, as long as you can see what's going down, I don't really care. Anyway, yeah, let me read that.
Why is there a bus stop there when only SpongeBob can wall jump?
Oh, well, hang on. Side note. Let me.
Oh, that's probably if you switch to Sandy.
Okay, so let me do the intermission screen again, because I guess unfortunately I need to.
Feel like a new sponge.
Let me activate this. Oops. Now I want to go to. There we go. Yeah, okay. I think I can get. I gotta open my web browser first before I go back in the stream because it's tied to it. Oh, I need access.
Oh well, I can't get you access. I'll have to copy paste the
Copy.
stuff.
Just paste it. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, let me put down this
Okay,
cherry
I'm gonna stop.
and
watching.
Control C, Control V some stuff.
There you go. There you go. There
Wait,
we
so
go.
am I on intermission?
At the moment you are, let me. Okay, and then now let's go back to the game. All right, now we're good.
I am the Sandy Cheeks. I am the
okay.
sandiest of cheeks.
Oh my gosh. All right. I think we got the perspective fixed. Oh, it's a little off, but it's close enough. We're not getting paid for this, so I don't really care how it looks in terms of like it is not gonna be. It's not picture perfect, but it's not.
Someone better make good use of all these.
You don't need to see this because that's just
Just the
structural
instruction.
stuff.
Yeah, I just need the instructions. Or I don't care. Write like a brief set of something, and you know, just all I gotta do is understand it.
Okay, let's see here. What do you actually need to know?
Toasted tiki Texas style.
They should not just have like, you know, usually teachers have a section where it's like the instructions and an explanation of it.
I'm wearing SpongeBob's
Well, basically all you need to know, all you need to know to get the gist is like 2 lines. But there's some extra information that I feel like might be nice to know, but I don't think you have to read it.
well, if it's requirements, I need to know that. Because usually they have the instructions and they have, okay, but you got to do this, that, and this. Speaking of which, I gotta write 4 pages of stuff tonight. Woohoo! After this,
Why do you have to write 4 pages?
I have to write a 2-page thing to get it turned in tonight, and then I have to write after this, and then I have to write 2 pages in preparation to get a start on my 10-page essay, my other 10-page essay that I gotta write.
Nice. I have to write a 1-paragraph.
You know, don't talk to me. You know, 1 paragraph. Don't talk to me.
Do you mind extremely dense text blocks?
Dude, I don't care if you paste the entire document on the thing. I just want to just read it.
Oh,
I can
that's
kinda-
too
I
many
can-
characters.
Okay.
Hold
oh.
on, I gotta send it to 2 messages
Wait.
because it's too many characters.
Oh, well, wait, on Discord?
Yeah,
Oh, I was gonna say you can just email it to me.
there.
Okay. I can just check it on my phone.
Yeah, you can take a look at that. I think that should be all you need to know.
Feed the shiny clam, eh?
Technically, it doesn't have to be a cartoon, but that's what she suggested.
Oh, okay. Choose your own cartoon.
That's what a cartoon is. What we used for the first project. She gave us a bunch of clips that we could use for it.
Which cartoon?
Tom and Jerry.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's.
I love Tom and Jerry.
I'm not surprised. I'm surprised she didn't show you Looney Tunes. I would think Looney Tunes before Tom and Jerry.
Nah, dude, it's all about that Tom and Jerry magic.
No, but in terms of sound
I think they're
effects,
both very good. I like them both equally.
Yeah, I mean, sound effects are more of a centerpiece, or I should say, more of a requirement in Tom and Jerry. But Looney Tunes came first before Tom and Jerry, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, this is hard.
What?
Or I can do this.
Unless you do that.
Give me a break. Well, it's not going to keep going up, though, right? It's just going to spin in a circle. You have to keep jumping. No, why didn't you just... Okay, that works, too. I was going to say, why didn't you just jump on top? Hey, and what class is this?
This is film class.
Okay. Is it required?
It's basically just editing class.
Oh, well,
It's not really
again, oh, man. That's that project I'm working on right now. Oh, I would probably get banned from the school.
Banned from the school for what?
Yeah, remember you know the YTPs that I make and all the jokes that are in there?
Oh.
I would get
Yeah.
banned from the school.
Yeah.
I'm almost done.
Well, okay. She legitimately threatened serious legal action.
For what?
Kidding.
Are you?
I'm not kidding.
Wait, for you?
Yeah. For every single one of us.
Oh, for every,
I'm
okay,
not
sorry, no.
joking.
I thought she that's absolutely stupid. And
Why
two,
is Mr. Krabs here?
Two, I thought you meant like because you submitted your proposal and it had weapons in it. I was gonna go, oh my gosh, but that makes
No, that was the reason. But it was for all of us. She said it at the beginning of the class.
That joke was
Yeah,
Mr. Krabs.
that's crazy, dude.
It's a
Well,
good
then
one,
that's not
Daddy.
even.
Sure is.
Here's what you need to
I don't know how you expect high school students.
Apparently, they don't think it's that punishment is extreme, but I think it's extreme.
It actually, it's quite extreme. And quite frankly, this isn't even a class anymore. This is literally like an actual job. It's like you're working like an actual job, which is what they're kind of aiming for. But high school students having to deal with legalities, give me a break. We never, dude, in our presentations, we never had anything like that. It was just like, whether it was good or not. Our teachers I had good teachers that never cared. As long as, we weren't literally promoting terrorism.
I mean, I highly doubt that they, any court of anything would be would have any thoughts of seriousnness about that.
If the judge read it, if you submitted your thing and it was about a class and it was about like a television show, the judge would go, really, this is a joke, and dismiss it. Most likely, because he has more important cases that actually are like bigger crimes than that. So, I mean, and that's the thing. I gotta be honest. Threatening students, because that's the way I would interpret it too, as a threat. That is gonna absolutely destroy any creative, any good polished products, because if you have too many rules, that hampers productivity.
I wanted to do the Terminator one and be creative with the sounds that I was making.
I would have freaking loved it, especially as, me and you, we like guns anyway. I would have loved to have seen that. But, yeah, I digress.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
I disagree with her. Cartoons often had music playing throughout. Very few moments were entirely silent. Disagree with that. I have like two cartoons that I watched that were older that didn't really have that much music. Because ambience is not music. So there is a debate to be had about for ambience. What do you consider ambience versus music? Because sometimes music is just ambience. That is the ambience. So I could just imagine, and I'm reading this as I'm talking, but I could just imagine me and her being red in the face if I ever got in an argument with your teacher.
Gosh.
He's red in the face and just like...
Dude, I can't even imagine how badly that would go.
Oh, jeez. I mean,
wait, what did he say?
I said I can't imagine how red in the face both of us would be if like we argued against each other, because as both of you know, it's kind of fun. I think it's kind of fun as long as you're not berating and being insulting. I think it's
Yeah,
rather constructive
as long as it's a
and fun.
legitimate argument.
Yeah, because I think it's fun. But yeah, we'd be red in the face because quite frankly, I don't care what people think about me, especially teachers.
Wait, what?
And you just fell, yeah.
Caught by the hand.
So, especially since he's not my teacher, that'd be fun. I'd go to town, man.
I mean, you could.
I prefer not to because, you know, again, don't seek out conflict. But if it is presented, it's like if a debate is presented, then yeah, I'll partake in it because why not? But it'd just be fun.
I didn't like that. No, thank you, Harry. I would rather not eat that. Looks rotten.
Then don't do it.
I won't. Cut it off. I'll eat the rest of it.
Yeah, but that's the beauty though, you know. That's the beauty of why people like, you know, me can make YTPs, because it doesn't fall just talking about like the, you know, your teacher was threatening legal action. Yeah, my work, especially if it's recreational, not for a job, they can't, like, that's why you can't not ban video games, but that's why you can't like sue video game companies the same way you would sue other people, because their product is art and it's tricky.
Where the hell am I supposed to go?
That's why you have video games. That's why Doom Eternal can exist, where you're really ripping open like chest cavities of demons. Because it's art. It's art. You cannot like sue for that. And it's just like, you know, like YTPs, like it's fair use and everything. It's comedy, and it's just fictitious. That's what's great about that.
Although I'm sure plenty of people would like to sue for it.
Oh god, are you kidding me? There are so many like SJWs and PC people, dude. If I ever went on a stand in front of like a PC group, they would try to rip me to shreds. Are you kidding me? They'd call me a just in my videos, which aren't reflective of the person. Not always, of course, but in most cases they're not reflective of the person doing it. It's just humor. They would, I'm sure I'd be called a womanizer. I'd be called a homophobic. I'd be called a racist. I'd be called so many things. And even though most of my jokes, honestly, are like the simple little gay jokes, if I even go that far, oh yeah, they would crucify me, and they would say I'm a toxic white male, Chad. That's what they'd say, and I would go, you know what my response would be? I go, that's fantastic. Get in line.
That's fantastic. Have a nice day. I think you should try jumping up on the stairs.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I loved it when people got mad at the Doom Eternal reveal trailer, because they make fun of political correctness in one of their missions, and it's funny. Like it's clever, it's witty writing, and you know, just so like Twitter is the most. Twitter literally, you know, they referenced the toxic waste dump in SpongeBob. It should have been a playoff of Twitter, really.
Well, yeah, but was it at the time when that was like
well,
a thing?
later seasons could have had it at least, not the beginning, but yeah, like they were just like, oh my gosh, like they said the melting pot, which by the way is a real term. They
yeah,
the melting pot, and I was like, dude, freaking lol.
Is that not how the U.S. has been described since its inception?
Pretty much. Well, or any country with immigration or anything. Yeah, you could say that argument for any country.
How is that offensive?
Yeah, it's just. Yeah.
I'm actually just genuinely confused. I don't understand.
The way they were offended because so in the game demons invade Earth, so. It was I don't know if it was necessarily, because I haven't met the writer in person. They're the only ones that know. But from what I get from it, because the quote is, Earth is the melting pot of the universe, it's kind of like, you know, how it's written in a way where it's being taken advantage of by outside forces, like the demons are just causing chaos. It's nothing, you know, good, like bad stuff can come from that. And it was like that notion that they pretty sure getting upset over, which is still silly, because if you look in history, like you know even just the whole battle about natives versus like the invading armies, that's been a real issue for freaking years. And in some cases, the invading army, which are like could be the demons, really do destroy some. Like the colonial expansion was horrible for, or the religious crusade, or not religious crusades, but when the Catholics, I believe, were here trying to convert the natives. It's a good perfect example of when like an invading army can really wreck the lives of people that are here because they're trying to enforce something.
Oh, I haven't gotten all of them yet.
Anyway, it was funny to see them get mad at something that is not only historically accurate to a sense, but just because they get, people get mad over everything.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Take that! We're messing with Texas.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a drawing in Nickelodeon's office somewhere. Like, I'm talking early 2000s because they probably would do it now because they're so PC probably over there. But if there was an NRA sticker like in Sandy's suit somewhere, because he's from Texas,
It would fit with the Texas.
Yes. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody has some drawing. She's like some gun-toting squirrel or something. I would not be surprised. I'm sure it's crossed someone's mind.
Wait, haven't they had a firearm in SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's never. And Sandy's never been the she never carries one or uses it like a Texan, like stereotypical Texan would.
Texas Red.
Yeah, we'll Walker Texas Ranger, baby. Chuck
So
Norris.
many like westerns in Texas.
Well, I mean, not necessarily in Texas. I mean, if you look at most Western films, like they're set, a good portion of them are set in the U.S. Obviously, because like American studios make them. But it's never really
What
in
about the
Texas.
spaghetti westerns that were made by Italians?
They're usually set across the states. Like Tombstone takes place, oh man, Midwest somewhere, not Texas. Forget what, because OK Corral. I'm gonna be a noob here. I forget where the OK Corral is. But
all right, time to beat
Oklahoma
Sandy
Corral.
Cheeks.
no, I mean, that probably is. I'm probably just dumb. But regardless, that story didn't take place in Texas.
When did the Flying Dutchman get laser eyes?
Yeah. I mean, it took place elsewhere, but most westerns don't. They usually travel. Like Jeremiah Johnson, that might have even been out of the country. I'm not sure where. And that's not really a western, really, but it fits the stereotype. Jeremiah Johnson's fun, dude.
Wait, when did the Flying Dutchman get laser eyes?
I need suggestions
For what?
for my project.
Oh, I can tell you one.
Hit me.
The entirety of 300.
I like it.
Oh.
Ever seen 300, Fruitcake?
No. 300's amazing. Hey, Bobby. Also.
Okay, dude, I have a funny story about that movie.
And yeah, fun fact. Okay, so she says that your teacher, Chad, says that technical glitches like when Tom's stirring the sugar and like there's no sound effect. She's saying those are missed opportunities. I would just consider those just literal editing errors.
Okay,
that's literally
so
just editing errors. I wouldn't call those missed opportunities because they're errors.
I've got a funny story about the movie 300.
Yeah,
We'll go on then.
yeah. Go ahead. It's your
So
time.
when I was in 6th grade, my teacher recommended that movie to me. Granted, I was like
6th grade.
6th grade age.
There is no way.
No. And she recommended that movie to me
Movie's
because she
graphic.
thought it was PG-13.
Did she ever see it?
Yeah, she's watched it, but she
And she
probably
thinks it's PG-13. Okay.
well, she probably got it confused with another movie. But let's just say I got it as an Easter gift.
Oh my god. From who? Your parents?
So I watched 300 on Easter.
You know, that is one interesting choice of an Easter movie. I'll give it that. Couldn't say it's my choice. Oh, hey, it's my favorite track.
All right, you little rapscallions. Here's the golden spatula.
I'll tell you what though, the movie that and you might do this too, Bobby. I don't know if your folks did this or I don't think Chad, because talking with your brother, I don't know if it ever got watched in your house, but we usually watch The Passion of the Christ on Easter, which is quite sad because it's the crucifixion of Jesus.
I never
I've
saw
seen
that movie.
Oh,
I did.
Yeah, you did. You've never seen Passion of the Christ either?
I have
It's
not.
a good movie. It is a
Well,
good movie, but
hang on. I don't know if I like. It's well directed, but it's a hard movie to watch. It's a very hard because like I told you, it's basically it goes from like when Judas betrayed Jesus to the crucifixion on the cross. And my mother, like she cries every time she sees that movie. Like and she's tough and it's tough to watch.
By the
anyway,
way, guys,
yeah, go ahead.
I am missing only 3 spatulas in the overworld, which means all the rest. So only 3 spatulas, besides the ones in the chum bucket, remain in the levels.
Okay.
I'm missing 2 from Flying Dutchman and 1 from Kelp Forest.
You're not getting all of them, are you?
No.
Yeah. Anyway, Chad. Long story short.
I'm just surprised that but based on how many I've gotten.
Yeah, I remember the 10 Commandments. I need to rewatch that again, Bobby. But anyway, no, Chad. If you have the time though, yeah, watch The Passion of the Christ, because it's just, I mean, since we're as a believer, even though like the movie is really close, I believe, to the scripture. It has some things added like for drama, for example, because it is like a film. But yeah, I would encourage you to watch it just because as a believer to another believer, it's worth watching just because if there's one thing it gets it gets right is just the atmosphere of how horrible the crucifixion was. Which I mean, I can't imagine it was peaceful. I mean, like in terms of just of Peter and the rest of the disciples having to be near that and witness that, and Mary, I couldn't even imagine.
All right, y'all, it's finally time.
But yeah, yeah, it's a really, I mean, it's a good movie in the sense of, as I said, it captures the atmosphere of how tense and horrible his crucifixion was. And I know Bobby says he's a Christian, so the 3 of us are believers. It's worth watching. But yeah, but I'm the same way. 10 Commandments. I haven't seen the 10 Commandments for years.
I've never seen that movie, but
it's good. I remember it.
Wait, before we go into the final boss, you must hear Japanese plankton.
Yes. Oh, you should have done Polish Flying Dutchman for Chad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a female.
It's a woman.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's a female.
Truly a transgender icon.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I'm gonna.
You know what?
Say, don't
way
say that.
Way to ruin it, Chad. Now I'm never gonna look at waifus the same way. Thank you. Thank you. But see, every single one is trans.
I will say this right now. Did you know that Timmy Turner was voiced by a woman?
Oh, I did.
Yes, I did.
I did not initially know that, but
it actually sounded like a young boy instead of a woman.
It did.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we are completing the game now.
Ash was also voiced by a woman.
Yes. I know that.
That's just the unfortunate thing of testosterone. Just really lowers the voice. Too manly.
All right, y'all. Let's do this. We're
Too
beating
manly.
the game now.
I think that was just Batman.
Oh, Tara Strong voice.
Guys.
Huh. Interesting. I know who she is.
That's the most hideous thing I've ever seen.
Go talk to high school boys about short shorts. They'll probably give you a different argument.
Jumpin' jelly beans, a robot SpongeBob. There's definitely something funny going on here.
Oh, okay.
And I don't mean you. Something else funny.
You can find. She's very descriptive about just the music alone. Man.
Wait. You guys, we gotta see this.
All right, we're watching. I'm watching.
Behold, the Duplicatotron. I registered the name, so don't even think of ripping me off. I can make a robot copy of anyone. I was going to make an army of loyal robots that would obey my every command.
but they're running amok.
I forgot to set the switch to obey Plankton. But now that Daddy's home, I can fix that. What's wrong now? It should be working.
Correct. It is the final boss.
It's working. They're obeying me. I knew I shouldn't have made a copy of myself, but I'm just so cute. You've interfered with my plans for the last time. SpongeBob, eat SpongeBob.
Hi, how do you do? Allow me to introduce my friends, Patrick, Sandy.
Enough. Prepare to meet your doom.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Ow.
a mistake.
That looked like it hurt.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here. Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
Oh, I thought it said suck it, not
Looks
sock
like
it.
SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
Will you shut up, Fisho?
SpongeBob,
Yeah, it is a little
and
annoying.
The robot is down.
Is this really what? Okay, well, I mean, he has different levels, so.
Ow! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
What?
That does it. SpongeBob is back in the
He
fight.
just said that.
It looks
Yeah, I
like
know he did.
SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
There's
Just-
nothing like the smell of
Suck
bubbles
it
in
to
the
him,
morning.
SpongeBob.
Smells like
Can we at least get different, like different language for the reporter?
Every time he just
It gets so annoying.
Wait a minute.
Yes, every time he just reports in a different
Wait,
language.
German.
No, we must hear Japanese.
Oh,
first.
You know,
come on.
I gotta
Well,
be
okay,
honest.
if we're gonna hear Japanese, we gotta hear the whole crew. We gotta go German and Italian, okay?
Aha! What was I gonna say?
That's so funny.
Yes. I was gonna say, German is just an ugly language.
Are,
Yeah, you heard me.
how dare you? How dare you insult my people?
Dude, I'm part German too. I'm insulting myself.
Wait. Now let's listen.
And I'm
to,
Italian, and I literally even said like
Let's
a World
listen
War
to
II
Polish.
Oh no. It sounds French.
It kind of does, actually. I don't speak Italian.
Patrick say I don't speak Italian and Italian.
Oh, hey, Thomas. You joined a cluster cluck, is what you joined.
Yeah.
Now, I wish every time I said words, I could make it heat seek on people, you know? Words.
We are just every time I damage this thing, I'm just changing its voice.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, I want to use words like tomahawk missile. I
Apparently,
will.
we
Need
are
a point,
listening to
man?
Polish fish.
Yeah. Ranger here, equipped with laser rifle.
Targeting lasers online.
Okay, what one have we? We haven't heard
That's a
Spanish
good
yet.
one. That's a good one. Yeah, we did.
No, we haven't. Not for the fish.
Oh, after the fish.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say. Yeah, that one's good. Yeah, who needs rockets when you have lasers? Although I think one of the most comedic like unit down voice lines is from the Comanches when he goes, "Protect the supply route." That's one of the most comedic lines in that entire game. I love
It's
that
his final
one.
wish.
I
You need to
love that.
You need to protect the supply route.
And then the one is protect the supplies. I always love taking down the Comanches, the enemy Comanche, just to get him to say that. This is stupid.
I love the amount of personality the units are given just
It's
by their voice lines.
crazy. It's crazy. It's like that. That's why I mean I still regard it. That's why I still regard it as like literally one of the best RTSs. I mean it was, you know, the gameplay is great, the voice acting is great, the music is phenomenal. And
Yeah.
it's
We're
just
doing the final life in
has-
English.
Yeah, it had the full package, man. And the fact that
Yeah.
it was voiced by even probably their own staff is impressive.
We have generous portions.
That was a good one too. Yeah, that's from the GLA guy. Yeah. That's from the Toxin Tractor.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah.
Wait, guys, shh.
Near Replicant will be eventually.
No, you dolts are destroying my beautiful bride. We were supposed to get married next week.
Did he say married?
I'll repair you, baby.
What?
I'm shrinking.
No, Patrick. I think the robot is getting bigger.
Oh my gosh, it's the inflatable arms.
Yep.
Well, then I'm going to follow him into my head.
What was I gonna say? He juiced up, boys and girls.
Bigger and more metallic.
Will you go already?
Here I come, robot.
Squidward versus Robot SpongeBob.
Yeah, no, the other line too from the nuke cannon that Chad loves so very much to fight against is
Oh gosh, I hate it.
yeah,
Oh, I hate it
annoying.
so much. Oh, please stop.
Yeah.
The only reason I was able to beat it was because I just had so many scarabs that I just,
Yes,
I
that
just
is
threw
true.
them at them.
You know that's what
endlessly.
I like the USA is because in China they got air power, and that's like the only really counter. That's how I counter them whenever I play against China. Sometimes I usually just
I broke
use.
the game. Oh crap!
Oh no.
Hey!
You see,
Um,
you don't need air power when you have bullets because lasers can't drop bullets.
No, but here's no.
Bullets are guaranteed to hit.
No, what I mean, I could be using normal Comanches too. I just mean air power in general. But also, the air power is great because there is no.
Wait, what?
Hit Robob Cop, but there is.
Oh, I had to hit Plankton.
They can't hit units in the air. That's what I'm getting at. It's their one Achilles heel.
Yeah.
Can't attack air units, which is why I always use air power. I just love air power in general, but no, one of their quotes is, "We are the bringer of light."
And I am the bringer of death. I will slap you.
We bear gifts. But I think the Battlemaster tank, since it's Steve Bloom,
Battlemaster tank reporting.
yeah, he's probably my favorite Chinese one. I mean, I just laugh every time it's the infantry.
We
They're
will
just-
defend this territory.
Oh, well, those the mortars don't even count. They're not even
The
professional.
mortars. So stupid.
I know, yeah.
I think it's the same voice actor for the
It's just
for
slowed
the,
down.
the War Master
It's-
tank.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the same voice actor for. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, the added unit.
Yeah,
you're right.
the one for the
mod.
special weapons general.
Yeah, that's probably the same one. Fighting for the Red,
Red
Army.
Army.
China needs us there. But no, I like that. The Battlemaster tank is freaking great.
The Battlemaster tank is so much more punchy, more like serious,
Steve Bloom,
but also
yeah,
it's so good in
Yeah,
a way
I mean,
that I
it's-
can't properly describe.
it's Tank Dempsey, man, from Black Ops. So yeah, he's just a good actor in general. But yeah, he goes.
Wait, did you just say it's Tank Dempsey?
Yeah, Tank Dempsey from World at War Black Ops Zombies voices the Battlemaster tank in Generals, which is why it's so good. But yeah, I mean, you have lines like Battlemaster tank reporting, and then
Where is the battle?
Yeah, where is that? Yeah, it is. Yeah, where is the battle? And then when you do it,
in the chat?
it is step 1, secure the key. Oh yeah, step 1, secure the key. I forget the steps. It's Bobby and Thomas. Yeah, and then whenever you hit attack, he goes attack. It's another good one. And then it's yes, General. That's my favorite line in the whole game. It's just I love it.
China, do not forget me.
And the MiG fighters were kind of all right. China's Air Force. Oh yeah, MiG in flight or MiG en route was another good
We're
one.
going to ruin somebody's day.
Yes, we defend China's airspace. And then then there's the helicopters. We're going to ruin somebody's day.
Damn it.
something down there.
Please tell me I don't have to Okay.
And then
Did you get a checkpoint?
there you go.
Yes,
Chad.
Just say yes.
And then the infamous line is, "Make room for the napalm bomb." That was good.
Even though I mean, I used to use that in like the campaign
It's
because
the Gatling cannons, man. Those are the best things on them.
Yeah.
Or get the
you gotta get the
Spigatal ready.
Gatling cannons and the bunker and just load it up with rocket troopers.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that and then you have a couple with get the speaker tower ready. You gotta have a couple of those guys so they heal the units.
Yeah.
Speaker towers, I always usually roll with speaker towers and the Gatling cannons, and those do pretty good for me. The only time I really use the bunkers, because I prefer the battle buses that the Chinese have, the battle APCs. But
you mean
We
the
do not talk
the
about
VLA
battle
have?
buses.
no,
We do not talk about battle buses because Fortnite forever ruined that.
No, the APCs that China has, the infantry general.
The troop crawlers.
Yeah, the troop crawlers, yeah, which is like APCs. Those
The
are
only
cool.
ones that you can fire out or that troops can fire out of are the infantry generals.
Yes, that is for China. Yes, it is. And in the
Wow.
mod that we have, oh my gosh, Shockwave. The super weapon general has battle like Humvee things, which are quite sick.
Troops can fire out of all Humvees.
I know, yeah, but she has a specific one that holds more troops.
Oh, specialized Humvees.
Yeah, it's a specialized Humvee. But it's sweet though because you can hold more people on it, and those are a lot
Are
of
you
fun.
sure you're not thinking of the fire base? Because that can hold 5 instead of 4.
I am thinking no, not. It's a mobile vehicle that she has. I think it's exclusive to Shockwave because I've never seen it before, and I discovered it and I was like, oh man, this thing's dope. Which it is. That thing shreds people. Although I gotta be honest though, fighting
How
against
is this angle possible?
I have no clue.
Wow.
This entire game is not possible. I stopped using
It's
deductive
SpongeBob.
reasoning. Yeah. Although the fighting against 2 USAs, which is my usual warm-up, is just they flat out cheat and I hate it.
Yeah, and so I return the cheat with scarabs.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what I do. All I do is just farm money. Because
Copious
see,
amount of scarabs.
yeah. What Chad and Cats know, Bobby and Thomas, is I hoard all the money. I have like every game. I have like 40 supply
even when I'm
packs.
like, hey, I'm gonna get that oil derrick later, he just goes and steals it anyway.
Yeah, no,
It's true.
But I'm talking the
Because
supply
I'm
pack.
trying to
even
finish
teach me how to
I'm trying to
play
finish
Command and
building my
Conquer.
defenses,
He's
and he
like-
just goes and steals it.
No, this is even worse. He didn't even teach me how to play Command and Conquer. He's like, here, play the GLA.
No, I
and
didn't.
let me
I
figure it out.
explained the units. I explained the units, man. You know that.
You didn't explain the resource gathering, though.
I told you about that.
Yeah,
I said you have to do it.
Okay, Katz put his resource or his supply center too close to the source,
And I got
and he couldn't collect supplies because his AI workers couldn't figure out how to do
Cats,
it.
I guarantee you I explained the basic fundamentals. Not the specific stuff, but the basic fundamentals I know I told you about. Because you know why? Because I get too excited about generals. And when I get excited about something, I never leave stuff out.
Are you sure about that?
I am
Oh, no.
positive.
Robot SpongeBob!
Oh no, his arms are deflating.
You know, that's what happens. You know, but instead of steroid shrinking it shrunk his arms instead.
What? Oh,
Squidward, no!
all my plans ruined. That does it. I'm becoming a lawyer.
That's debatably worse.
I could see Plankton being a lawyer.
Yeah. I mean, wasn't he? No, he wasn't. He wasn't a
No,
lawyer.
he never became employed other than owning the chum bucket ever.
You'll destroy me. I'll destroy you. I'll destroy you twice as hard. Oh yeah.
That's what she said.
I'll destroy you +1. Well, I'll destroy you plus infinity. Shut up, you stupid robot. Who are you calling stupid? I went to community college. You won't copy
I forgot one of them says that.
I'll show you.
Well, Plankton, I hope you learned your lesson.
Oh, I certainly did. Next
You know, this scenario is doesn't seem that far out there. I see this every time I'm in class, guys.
Who wants to get ice cream?
I do. I do.
Wait, how can you consider that a victory?
Because apparently they stopped it.
Remind you all that there are still
Okay.
robots out there making a mess of Bikini Bottom.
Okay, there you go.
Well, I thought she was a squirrel.
I'm being punished. I don't know for what, but I'm being punished.
Yes, you are, Squidward.
Still work to be done out there. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy wouldn't stop, and neither will I. We can't rest until Bikini Bottom is safe.
I won't rest until Bikini Bottom is safe.
What they should have done is they just said, "All right, gang, we need to wait for the sequel, and then we'll go do something."
There is no sequel.
And then we'll finish it.
No, I know, but it's the point
Oh,
in the writing.
oh yeah. This is the
The credit
ending.
sequence?
Yeah, I get to.
You know,
roll
I've always
around.
wanted to work for a team called Purple Lamp. You know,
Purple lamp.
that's what it was called on the first.
I think there's a collectible I need to get in here.
All I care. Oh, no, I think those are some of the Japanese people. All I care about is the Japanese voice cast, and particularly how many waifus were in it.
Why are all Japanese women waifus to you?
They're not all
Because-
waifus, just the anime ones. No, you know, although I wouldn't really care what they think. I would totally go up to, even a Japanese should go, "Hey," well, probably not, because I'm a little more educated than just to go out there and say stupid things. But I go, "Hey, waifu," and they would hate me forever. They go,
No,
"Hey, I'm not your
you don't
waifu."
say that.
I know, I know.
You'd get crucified.
Probably, unless it was like an anime convention, then it would
Well, if
make.
it's not an anime convention, then they're always
it's
they're already
context.
dressed as
Yeah,
a waifu.
Exactly, it's context. You know, yeah, you wouldn't. I wouldn't get crucified. But
SpongeBob's
they
wall
would
writing.
They would just be annoyed.
SpongeBob's wall writing.
At worst, they'd call me an otaku masturbator, and I go, "Okay, I'll accept that."
That's
I'll
not
accept
something-
that. It's not like I can deny it. That just makes it worse.
Hey, speak for yourself. I assure you, I know I'm not an otaku, because you know what the definition of it is.
Oh yeah,
What?
hit me.
So it's basically like the fundamental part of the definition.
Oh,
is,
no.
Is somebody who basically when it comes to somebody who loves anime, like that kind of otaku, just in that specific scenario, they think it's better than everything else in the world. Nothing can match it. All that stuff. I know I'm not an
there's stuff that
otaku.
can beat it.
I know that's my point. That's why I know I'm not an otaku, because I still like Western television. In some cases more than anime.
Okay. I will not defend Western television. That is shit.
No, older ones, not new stuff.
Okay, older one is on par, like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
No, I'm talking
Oh,
about
yes,
real. No, here's the deal.
absolutely.
I'm talking about the shows that us adults watch, like Bones and 24 and House.
I'm stuck.
Nice.
Oh gosh.
So yeah,
oh,
that's
no.
that's why I know I'm not an otaku, because I don't literally have a shrine in my closet that's like praising everything and just saying. It's
Wait, how did
better
you
and
know I
it's-
had a shrine in my closet?
Oh, I do. Didn't you know what I was doing in your room, really, when I went to visit you last time?
Oh no, my cat waifu statues.
Yeah. You know, they were quite smaller than I thought.
I don't own any cat waifu statues, so I will pay good money for one.
No, he actually does, folks, and I could submit photographic evidence to our Discord.
You lie.
He says that now.
You're probably just gonna get a random picture from Google.
He will.
Oh, of course not. I always have stuff to back up my claims most of the time.
Are you sure about that?
Sure.
Okay, where do I go from
Oh,
here?
wow, repeated the credits. Wow, that was actually a smaller team than I thought, but then again, it's a remaster, so that makes sense.
This was an amazing game.
It was fun to watch.
I am going to be the devil's advocate and say it is fun, but I can't imagine myself sitting down and being addicted to it.
This was my childhood, man.
This was a lot of fun.
I was just
nostalgia.
happy I was finally able to complete this game.
Yeah.
Nostalgia.
Alright, I had to leave.
So,
Yeah.
in
So
conclusion, do you guys have any suggestions?
What do you mean?
Well, if I were you, Chad, I would, dude.
Wait, I
Considering-
have an idea. I have an idea,
Alright,
and this
go.
will piss your teacher off, but it'll be worth it.
Oh no.
You have to analyze the rabbit scene from Blood Sea.
What?
He doesn't know what that is.
if you want to
Now hold
get
on. Is
banned-
this an anime thing?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay. See now, no wonder why we don't know it.
All right. That's a joke. Blood Sea, just for context, Blood Sea is considered the bloodiest anime of all time. We're
Oh, I
talking.
remember you saying that.
We're talking rabbit demons stuffing people into a sack, and then
A stack of
using their
sacks.
using their hand as a blender, and then drinking it.
Yeah, it's quite dark, even for me.
It is dark. We're talking about human kebabs. We're talking about in one scene a human gets its head ripped off and then is squirted like a gusher or something.
Like one of those old Japanese samurai movies.
Wow, yeah, the older ones. Yeah, Bobby says that
Yeah.
sounds delightful. Cats.
Your treasure chests.
All right, y'all. Well, that was SpongeBob.
Yeah, that is it, right there. So for the last hour, let me see here. Oh, hey, I appreciate Bobby you sending out that little thing about him being at the end of the match there. That is cool stuff.
But Fruitcake, you were about to say something.
Um,
You had an idea.
I was gonna tell you that since she said that a cartoon's fine, I would quite frankly just go with I'd go with an older Looney Tunes episode.
No,
And add
I
sounds
just
over that.
I have just-
because you
I
already
have realized
source.
the
Can
one
I
true show he
finish,
should do.
Mother? Can I finish, Mother? I'm
Yeah.
kidding. Anyway, the reason why I say Looney Tunes is because you already have source material, and you just have to
Yeah.
do sounds. And she said you could choose a cartoon. Quite frankly, I don't know how you can. She can't be opposed to that. That's what I would do, because you're just kind of.
I'm sure she could find a way.
Oh, I'm sure she could.
Yeah.
Considering she ate with a legal document, I'm sure one of the fine print says you can't study rabbits because they're too furry or something, and that makes fun of furries. I'm sure there's something in there that's like
Wait,
you
no.
can't do this.
I'm sorry. I got the one he should do.
Your
So,
biography.
question. First of all, what is the overall assignment supposed to be?
I'm just supposed to find something and do Foley effects for it.
Yeah, do sound.
Sound, yeah.
Okay, what's a Foley effect?
It's okay, so you have a thing, but you don't like the actors don't make the proper sound. Like let's say it's a movie where they're walking across the sand. You wouldn't have like the crunching sound of feet on sand, but you have to make that in post and add it as a sound in editing.
Then I have the scene for you. And also, I just made it. I just went to 88, by the way. I had to end this game on an even number.
Wow, you were old, Cats. 88, dude. I'm gonna start having.
Okay,
Wait,
plan
did you
your-
have you
just
ever
save
watched-
like six?
Have you ever watched Avatar: The Last Airbender?
I have.
Do you remember Sokka's cactus juice?
Oh no!
All right.
Drink cactus juice.
It'll quench you. It'll quench you.
Jeez,
Let me grab that off of YouTube.
that is crazy.
Oh gosh, that's not actually a bad idea. That might be a great idea.
Yeah, maybe I'll do some Crisis too, because I want to play something in the meantime for another hour.
Wait, someone has a high quality of it. Nothing's quenchier. It's the quenchiest.
It's the quenchiest.
Jeez.
Look at the big friendly mushroom. Oh gosh, Avatar: The
Dude,
Last
Avatar was
Airbender.
my favorite. Is up there with it's up there with SpongeBob for me as one of my favorite Nicktoons of all time.
Avatar
So
was
good.
it was widely received very well.
It's because it's just a good show.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, Iroh is one of my favorite characters, and I'm really sad his voice actor died because now he was
yeah.
silent for like the last 5 episodes.
Wait, who?
That's sad.
Iroh, his Uncle Iroh, his voice actor died, so he was just silent for like the last 5 episodes.
Oh, that sucks.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, when did you go back into New Alexandria, Fruitcake?
What do you mean, New Alexandria?
On Halo Reach.
Oh, I was playing with my boss.
Ah, nice. Do you have the lag issues?
No, not once.
I think it's just you cats.
I believe so.
Bullshit.
I believe it is that that internet that you got that you were siphoning from Goodwill.
McDonald's.
Siphoning from Goodwill. Goodwill internet.
At least
Yeah.
make a McDonald's, man.
No. You know why? Because I'm not gonna make it McDonald's because everybody says McDonald's. The other one's Walmart. The other common one is Walmart. You know, I'm gonna do a little bit of Dach gameplay. I'm not gonna do the story because that's I'm gonna wait for Exotic.
A little bit of what now?
I'm gonna do a little bit of Dach.
What's DOP?
Destroy all humans.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of Dach.
Oh, are we starting that right now?
No, I'm just gonna do some free roam.
Oh.
Because I don't want to do it until I want to honor Exotic's drawing, if you're ever gonna get done. And
Your final wish.
Yeah, final wish, yeah. Oh, I want to wait for that because I want to go through the story from beginning to end. I'll just do some gameplay of it just for fun.
Hey, just for you, make a chat.
Mm-mm.
It's even got the mushroom scene.
Jeez.
Gosh.
Alright, let me... Here we go. Oh. This is going to be a black screen for a minute.
Very thirst quenching though.
Oh, hold up. I know why. That's alright. I need to do...
Quench eater.
There it is. That's embarrassing. Hopefully it fixes itself. I'll have to do it. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let me fix the...
Fire.
Let me fix the,
So what would you like to upgrade, you little ball?
You know what's
aggression?
possibly... So I saw, like, it was just a compilation of all the times that Toph made a joke
There we
about
go.
being blind.
oh my gosh.
And she was like, hey, look, there it is!
Did I ever tell you that
Is
I got...
what,
Oh, go ahead.
is what someone would say if they saw it.
Did I ever tell you that I got pulled over by a cop one time that didn't know what contacts were?
Wait, what?
He didn't know what contacts were, prescription contacts.
You're joking.
Nope. He literally thought I was driving the motorcycle blind, and he was surprised I was doing it so well. And I said,
Wait, but...
Wait, you wear contacts?
"Yeah, we're contacts. I've had corrected vision for a long time."
Wait, I thought you didn't.
So are
have...
contacts, like, nicer to have than glasses?
Oh yeah, we have everything unlocked, baby. So it's just fun times. I gotta remember my button. Okay, there we go. I'll use the...
Man Ray!
Alright, it slows down time, that's right. And I can throw stuff.
So, you know, Avatar The Last Airbender might be a great show to pull some scenes from.
Lord, it's an alien.
You have given me a great idea.
I know what's
or
great
maybe
about-
SpongeBob.
You know what's great about this game? I can do this.
No, do the anal probe.
Oh, you want the anal probe? I'll give you the anal probe.
Oh,
Anal
gosh.
probe them.
Ben-
Only anal probe.
Bend over.
Green man. You're
Are you like the president in this game?
Wait, hold on. What exactly are you accomplishing by that?
Oh, I'm collecting brains. Brains is like currency.
Oh,
Yeah, they
like you're collecting their
brain out the
brains.
butt.
But why? That just seems extremely inefficient.
Reason,
It-
Chad.
It is a mission. Aw, kitty, my kitty's out.
And then when people get really close, oops.
well, mate's pain on my face.
Man,
not
these
even the
bullets
fucking-
seem really slow.
That's not even, that's Zapomatic. This is the, oh, they're bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only complaint with this game is that it's too easy.
But they didn't really change anything besides the graphics.
No, but that's a testament how good the controls are. The controls are so good, it's too easy. At least for me. But then again, as Chad puts it, I'm a sweaty gamer, so
You are a sweaty game.
It's the joke at this point.
pretty much.
Also, I know what game we're gonna let's compete against, dude.
Piece of this.
What is it?
So I'm in summer school, and I'm also gonna do an internship, so I might not have the time to do an 8-hour Star Wars Republic Commando run.
Not in one day.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking is Call of Duty Black Ops campaign.
Ooh, hey, how about we spice it up and do Black Ops 2 instead?
I don't have Black Ops 2.
Oh, okay.
I have World War
I
and
can
Black
play
Ops.
Black Ops 2 off of my brother's account. So we could still do Black Ops 2 if I was
Yeah, you
available.
can race Mega Chad in his first ever Let's Compete.
I'll do it with only pistols, just because.
Oh, he's flexing on it, man.
No, I'm not actually good at it. I'm just gonna do it with only pistols because I can.
Flex on him harder.
How do you
What
do...
difficulty?
Medium. It's hard for me.
As hard as you can do it. Like, make him
Veteran.
big some more. Make him big some more. That's how hard you're gonna do it.
Sir, I ordered you to...
Please, yes. And no, I was trying to make
And then when you get really tired, you just want to really rack up the body count. You just got to use BK here. And then maybe, maybe throw a tank at somebody and then just, just go nuts.
You know,
oh, it's the
okay, This
Majestic.
is gonna be a little bit of a spoiler for the game, but you know what I like about the end of this game?
What do you like about it?
The fact that it assumes that the American public is so stupid that that they walk into this machine, sent over by the government, and no one ever walks out of it, but they still walk into it because apparently the president gave them the order to.
Oh, yeah, the president. Okay, hang on. Okay, we can't say anything more. I don't want to spoil it. I was about to spoil it myself. You can also suck. You can also read people's thoughts. Like, let's read this clip.
You can also
It is
transform
time
into
to
people.
write an email, my lads.
John Wayne, that's
What
a man.
email?
Like, I'm sending in those things.
Dude, go for the cactus juice.
Cactus juice. I'm gonna say the entire series, not just the cactus juice scene, but absolutely I will mention specifically the cactus juice.
That cactus juice is gold.
You're dead, little man!
I think this is also my favorite alert track in the game. The entire thing. Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
well,
forgot.
I
I
wish
can,
I could
I
hear
can
it.
use my freaking skateboard. That's right.
By the power
What?
invested upon me by this cat.
Drop your weapon!
Fruitcake.
Yeah,
Dance
I can use.
for me.
I can use my skateboard. Ouch.
Alright, so
Or
now
wait,
that
we could do a Let's Compete of Titanfall 2 too.
Oh,
I
that'd
don't
be kind
have
of fun.
Titanfall 2.
Well, me and Chad can
You-
do that.
Dude, I actually think we should get Chad into this because he's a good guy. Just like
Aw.
have him.
That's
Yeah, have him
questionable.
Thanks,
join it.
man.
I say he's good, so he's good, Christian. So, Fruitcake, my word is law.
He is the ultimate judge
Your
of character.
word is law. Well, that's weird. Because
My
I don't,
word
I
is
don't
law.
remember ever creating the council like that.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this gonna turn into a Julius Caesar situation here?
No, this is gonna more gonna turn into.
I can't say anything.
A Joseph Stalin situation?
Oh yeah, let's get the old saucer
No.
too. Saucer's kind of
This
fun.
is gonna more turn into a Cats Rock versus. This is gonna turn into Avengers Civil War.
Oh, I call being Iron Man.
I call being Captain America because
I thought Captain America was always kind of the worst anyway.
Oh yeah, he is. And I'm not gonna lie, I just don't like Iron Man as much as I like Captain America.
Wait. You said you mean the other way around? I thought you said that Captain America was a wuss, and you agree with me.
Yeah, I don't like either. I'm not a big fan of Iron Man.
Oh
I've
yeah,
never been a
I
big
have
fan of
the.
Iron Man.
Well, Punisher's my favorite Marvel character. To the end. And there's the Quantum Deconstructor.
You know, whenever a game gives me a choice between good or bad options, I always choose the good options because I feel bad whenever I choose the evil options.
You know, I used to be a goody two shoes, and I used to be like, you know what, I gotta do justice. And then you know what I realized? Then after getting screwed out of all my romance options and people falling for other people, I said, screw it, I take what I want.
Why not just be like a closet murderer? and just
Aha.
kill everyone that you don't like, and then just
yeah, no,
be
no.
like Al Capone, have a great public image, but you murder everyone behind the scenes.
Oh, dude, I think I said this before. In Fallout, I kill everybody.
No. So yeah, I say we do the original Black Ops.
Yeah, we can do that.
Mega Chad, you weren't here for the disaster that was known as the Republic Commando stream.
That was fun. That was
not.
fun. I liked that stream.
Okay. Let's just say here's how it went. We were stupid enough to do it all in one day.
I consider that pure dedication, baby.
It was a game. It was my decision, and I was. Wait, no, was it my decision or was it yours?
It was your game.
Yeah. What was the first one?
That was the first one.
Wait, why did I choose first?
I don't know. We did.
That's weird. It was the first one we ever did, and
yeah, I know you're a fan of the Punisher, Bobby, which is cool. I have never. I've only seen one person even come into my work. Yeah, I will never. I never run into people who like the Punisher. Like, I rarely do.
Okay, so continuing. Let's just say I chose a game that I have not yet completed, but Fruitcake has.
Oh, hey, by the way, Mega Chad, here's your gecko.
What?
Here's your gecko.
Oh.
You know, from MGS. Yeah, you said they're cows.
Oh yes. Sorry, I forgot what the geckos were.
No, you're good. Alright, I'll go to
I chose a game that Fruitcake played, but I never did. And let's just say he finished 2 hours ahead of me.
That was a fun stream. That was
For
very
you,
fun.
That was pain for me.
That was absolutely fun for me.
Do you know how much pain I was in that entire stream?
Oh, I could hear it. He didn't have to be audible. I could hear it.
You could feel it.
Yeah.
And that was before we had Bobby and Exotic and everyone.
Bobby popped in though once, and then he said that he was doing something else. Oh, by the way,
Bobby, were you?
He was there for one of them.
There. No, were you there for the Republic Commando stream? What the heck is?
All right.
Okay, let me see.
There we go. Now I can take forms here. This was kind of cool about the game. Oh, that's not good.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, I'm extracting his brain.
My head.
Well, that didn't really go too well. I meant to hit something else.
I'm going to extract this person's brain right in front of another person.
Yeah, that was not my plan. There we go. Now I can move. It's alright. I can just skate out of here. Yeah, it is.
Let me go, you commie.
Yeah, it'll be 1 year as of this June.
Wait, really? We've
Yep.
been doing this for over a year?
This for over a year.
Wow. How long ago did I join?
It was a while ago.
It was a couple months ago.
Really, everyone's chasing me now. It's not like I'm on a military base or anything.
There you are.
And that's the point.
Ooh, who here has Stick Fight the game?
Oh my gosh, Stick
I
Fight.
do
I
not.
remember Stick Fight.
Dude, I think in honor of 1 year we should just have a community game.
Community game.
No, we need to do a Quiplash game. We've already been over, or Jackbox. We've already been over
I'm
this.
saying like that. Yeah, that's a community game. Like we choose a game that everyone can play in, but they don't have to talk.
Yeah.
Though I will be judging each and every one of you.
Kane sends his regards.
Oh,
Wait
also,
a minute, is the game I think on sale? Is it on sale?
Ah, really? I'm sorry to hear that,
It is.
Bobby.
It is on sale. Oh my God, it's on sale.
Yeah, and that's partially why we
Have
do
you-
this, is because
have
we
you-
want to be able to provide a space where we can all hang out and be chill. So if it helps you, man, all the better. That's really cool.
Dude, I just thought of a game.
Yeah. Also, my favorite color is ice blue, by the way.
Purple.
Yeah, I mean purple's kind of sexy, but I like blue ice.
Mine
blue.
is purple. Mine's between purple, blue,
Wait, are we asking favorite colors?
No, I just looking because Crypto. I had the ice blue camo on him, and the costume,
Okay,
and I really
so-
like blue.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing. I love purple, all shades of it. Ice blue is my favorite type of blue, and then I really like white.
Right?
White and ice blue go very well together, so that's why that's my skin in Halo.
Right. Yeah, they do. They blend. They blend.
No. So have you guys ever heard of a game called Gang Beast?
Yes.
I have.
It is currently on sale for $9.
Okay,
And
cool.
it has 8-player playability.
You guys enjoy that? Because I don't think it's a game that I would enjoy playing. I mean, I'll be like the commentator. I'll be like the esports commentator.
No, you are way better than an esports commentator. Have you heard those guys? They are horrible.
Really?
My buddy, oh, they're bad. Some of them are horrible. That guy Worthaby put it perfectly. In his video, oh, this is so funny. In his video, he was like, esports is not a real. I don't consider esports a real sport. Too. I think it's stupid. But anyway, I don't. Not like football or anything like that. But anyway, the Worthaby guy's like, listen, like they're so dumb. And then you always had the female with like the big boobs just to draw attention. She knows nothing about games. She's dumber than a doorknob. Oh man, that rant is so beautiful. And he's like the esports commentators are idiots. They go, you know, because he was just making fun of the fact that like every time somebody even walks, like a piece of grass will move. Oh my gosh, the grass moved. It moved a centimeter. We have to report on it. It's like, you think you can go? It's funny. Okay, I want to like get to. I want to walk around. I want to be an alien in disguise. Too bad there's not a skin to be David Duchovny in this game. I would have paid for that. Because he was Fox Mulder in the X-Files. Oh, give me a break. They followed me? Get out of here. Yeah, also this game was great because, what was I gonna say? The whole, like, it's funny because every soldier calls you a communist.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah. This is like set in the 1950s where it was like communist kind of craze. And yeah, everyone, like, they'll say midget commie and stuff like that. It's glorious. I love this game
This
so
game
much.
is incredible.
It was funny, dude. It's really funny.
Did they not notice any of this happening?
I don't know. Oh, there they go.
I mean, you're just bloody glowing.
Yeah, and that guy, you couldn't hear that, but that soldier said I had destroyed entire Korean villages because of the Korean War. It's just stuff like that, which is just so awesome.
That's incredible.
Yeah, they even have a disclaimer when the game starts that they didn't change any, like they word it so it looks better in the PR department, but it's like we didn't modify any of the. It's basically saying if you get offended, like too bad. It's great. I love it, and I like that they kept the original game intact and not like sugar-coated it with anything. It's nice. It's a pretty faithful remaster. And somebody who is, and I can say this because I'm somebody who played this from the beginning. I've been playing these games ever since they came out.
You want a piece of this?
So it's nice as a fan for myself that it was kind of more true to the original source. Wait, he didn't see me? What an idiot. Oh, wise to read thoughts. I'm an idiot.
Armquist is my hero.
Oh yeah, but let me get back to the chat. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's good to hear, Bobby, by the way.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm glad things have been going good for you. We all kind of hit our rough patches for sure.
My rough patch is freaking college.
Yeah, I mean,
So is like your thing deteriorating right?
Yeah, so unless I scan somebody, the holobob will phase out.
All right, that is the appeal submitted. We have scenes from The Book
Yeah.
of Eli, that movie.
Oh, that movie's a good movie.
Yeah, I heard my brother suggested that actually. He was like, "Have you tried looking up scenes from that movie? 'Cause they might be pretty good."
I'm so lonely.
And then we have 1917. He also suggested that one. I quite enjoyed that movie.
Which one?
1917.
Yeah, that's the one I
All of
haven't seen
this,
yet.
khaki, that.
Really? Oh, it's really
What the
good.
hell's wrong with fuchsia?
Well, I think so, but I'm not like any kind of super critic.
Mhm.
It was fun to watch, and I think it was more realistic than most war movies.
All right.
And then there was Avatar: The Last Airbender paying particular attention to the cactus scene
Right.
with big friendly mushroom.
Jeez. Yeah. I didn't like Dunkirk. I found that one to be pretty boring.
Well,
But-
it's actually my time to go. I gotta leave.
But I think
I gotta go to bed.
All right, man. Sounds good. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you all later.
Yep.
See you, man.
Oh, I can make it.
On your knees,
Oh,
cowboy.
I thought I had him. That's fine. It's just one guy. There we go. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, they had the classic, and you know, in the 1950s, there's always the female nurses with the skirts.
I've got
That
what
was
every woman
highly-
wants. A 12-inch slide rule and a 166
What, sexist?
IQ.
No.
Okay, good. It was six. I don't remember that being
I was
sexist.
trying to think of what I was about to say and I lost it.
My pappy fought in the big one.
Glad they kept the original music too instead of re-orchestrating it, because this music is timeless. Gary Scheinman, who did the soundtrack, he's really cool. He's done the soundtrack for every Doc game, which is awesome.
I want to be just like Sergeant York.
Nice.
Or Gomer Pyle.
But yeah, it's nice because like even the Ratchet and Clank 2016 game is a lot of fun, but they redid the soundtrack, which was stupid. They should have kept the original. It was way better.
Beg me to spare your life. Sucker! I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm being all I can be.
Probably not. I'll switch areas here in a minute. I'll get my saucer and level everything. Oh yeah, it's great. This game's atmosphere is
Elvis
done
Schmelvis.
quite well.
I could do that. Uh-huh.
The next place I'll go to is Capital City, which is in DC, because you can kind of walk around and kind of explore it a little bit.
I love jazz! Oh, the shame of it! Charlie Parker, how you have corrupted me. I wonder if it's true what they say about Milton Berle. Lovely lawn, Judy. Beautiful garden, dear.
Not to
You
mention-
man-stealing, stuck-up witch.
Not to mention they're the dialogue. There's a lot of dialogue written for each of the characters. A lot of dialogue.
Oh, I think my face just cracked. Gotta get back home to the makeup.
Yeah. Okay. See, and I that comment right there would get slandered so hard. You know, just with SJWs, like that's why I love the game, is because it kept the original thing intact. But some of the comments are just so funny.
Oh, what?
And
I
what?
destroyed entire Korea.
Where's my? Oh, there it is. Yeah, because like, you know, in the 50s, like especially between men and women, men were it's like in the westerns, men were the ones that are the hard workers, and they did all the labor, and the women were more stay at home in that time period. And to see that in this game is just so different, because, you know, like, we live in a world where like we're taught that you can't talk about this or anything anymore because it's bad. It's like, well, But don't just take out history though. It's gonna make you uncomfortable. I hate these balloons though. Oh, yeah, the robots. Excuse me. Oh, geez, I might die. How do I... There we go. I forgot I can deflect them. That was a nice touch. Oh, it's spike. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Gotta focus a little bit. There we go. And it's nice too because they kept kind of the original format for the buildings blowing up, where it was kind of like, you know, they kind of look like toys, and so they kept they kept that artistic aspect of the game intact. Just another nice touch. And that death ray just across the ground looks really good. Yeah, it was, yeah. Graphically, it's great. I have no issues about the way it looks at all.
I would play this game just for Invader Zim.
Oh yeah, dude. Quite frankly, I'm probably gonna make you do a playthrough of this at some point, Cats, just so you can play through. You've never done it before.
I am Sim.
The remaster, it goes on sale quite often, so we'll probably hook you up. If I ever see it on sale, you'll grab a copy of this, and
Sure.
yeah, and you can go through it too, because it's cool to have. Man, I love bringing people into this series. It warms my heart because it's just such a
So
good
I
series.
heard that the series goes bad later.
So what happened was, a little bit of history is, it started off with Pandemic Studios, same company, same studio that went bankrupt. And what happened...
A saucer upgrade, perhaps?
There it
No?
is.
How about your gun?
Anyway,
Or your abilities?
so they made the first two games, but first two games were well received. Then they didn't make games. I don't know if that was when Pandemic was starting to have financial issues, but then there was a Wii game called Big Willie Unleashed. And I kid you not, there are so many Big Willie jokes in that game. It's just, look it up on YouTube.
Willie?
So Big Willie, so the way it works in Big Willie Unleashed is Pox opens up, and it's not the original voice actors either, which sucked. But anyway, whatchamacallit? So that game revolves around Pox opening up a restaurant that literally that grinds up your corpses that you kill into meat, and then it feeds it back to people. So that's it's like hot dogs. It's like human hot dogs. And anyway, the whole point is, it's like the game doesn't go into detail about it. Like, you never see people eating them. So it stays away from, it's just by name you only hear what the business does. Anyway, but that game, the dialogue was hilarious. It was written it was just stupid. It was like a stupid Adult Swim cartoon, which was great. But like, you have quotes like, at one point, the game's ridiculous. You have like these girls, like roller skating girls, kind of like the Sonic girls, I think that's what they're a ripoff of, charging you with bombs. And they literally, and Pox says they got bombs, and then Crypto says to each hubba hubba because of their breasts. It's just stupid. It's just, but yeah, there's so many Big Willie jokes. So that game came out, and then Path of the Furon came out, which was a 360 game. They developed a PlayStation 3 version for Europe, but that never got ported over to the US because they cited development issues. I don't know what that means, but that game is what kind of killed the franchise, because the frame rate's horrible. That game dips until like 24 frames all the time. I own it, and I haven't beaten it yet, but I'm trying to kind of suffer through it because I want to beat it, because the writing's also good in that. But that game just was really poorly received. The soundtrack was received well, because it's still Gary Scheinman who did the soundtrack for the original games. And then now you kind of have this reboot. You have the rebirth of the franchise with Black Forest Games doing the development for Destroy All Humans. And then they pretty much teased Destroy All Humans 2. Because in a trailer, which I might post in our Discord, they dropped a trailer that showed off, like, it was like a sale for the game and some new cosmetics. And in the background, you see Cryptosporidium 138, who is the clone that you play in the second game. And he's all decked out in the armor that you wore in the second game. And he goes, are you done yet, 137? He goes, oh no, just wait your turn, little tadpole. I'm just getting started. So they basically teased. It's pretty much a tease of the second game. And they, in the description, THQ Nordic, even in their description, said watch to the end because there's a surprise. And if they're willing to go that far, then it's pretty much confirmed, I think, in a way. Especially because this game was so well received. The reboot. My hope is that they, and yeah, you do gotta love Steve Sales. My hope is that they don't touch the formula for what made Da special, and they keep it the way it is. I like how I just landed my saucer here, and no one cares. You didn't say anything. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect outfit.
Bird, Coltrane, Bird, Coltrane. I just don't know, Daddy-o.
Water.
What'd you say? Oh, okay.
I said I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna grab some water.
What was in that drink? Oh. I'm more than just a secretary.
Jeez.
Oh, wonder how I'd look in that dress. Betty Milford would just die of envy. If that boss of mine pats my ass one more time, I'm gonna deck him. Ooh,
yeah, we're in
there's
DC.
A cute one. Don't be married, don't be gay. Don't be married, don't be gay.
Yeah, it is. You for sure you can walk on the steps of it too. I won't say what happens here because it's a story spoiler, but you do come here and you have missions. And there is a reason why I'm parked right in front of the Washington Monument.
I've just gotta have that dress. It's so dreamy.
God, I need a drink. No, make that 2 drinks. 2 very large drinks. You know, you see a girl a couple of times a week just for laughs, and then right away they think you're gonna divorce your wife. Now I ask you, is that fair?
Jeez.
Uh-oh, what do I do with my gun? It's not in my holster, not in my pants. Oh, it's in my hand.
Also, the same voice actor who voiced Crypto did the sounds for the mail. Yeah, this game has some. Oops. This game has some has interesting dialogue, man. It's funny.
Yo, Serpico. Wait, wrong decade.
Janet better not give me any lip when I get home. I'm in no mood.
I'd like to meet the man who invented high heels, so I could kill him.
Is this her?
There's got to be a rich gentleman for me somewhere in this city.
Yeah, typical stereotype of the gold digger right there.
I should have listened to my mother. How could he, on our honeymoon? Marilyn, how the hell am I supposed to keep up with that image? I am such a plain Jane.
But keep in mind that I've been scanning the same chick like 3 times, and it was all different dialogue each time.
What would Marilyn do in a situation like this, other than take a lot of bennies?
Wow. I haven't heard that one before. Jeez. OD on Benadryl. Wow.
Flying saucers. What'll they think of next? I like Ike, and I'm proud of it. What if you cooked hamburgers really fast and gave them to people in cars through a window? Nah, that's a dumb idea. It'd never work.
Predicting McDonald's.
Mild-mannered secretary by day. High-class call girls snaring sensitive, lonely millionaires by night. A girl can dream, can't she?
Okay, then.
Now this is what a girdle's supposed to feel like. Ouch! Ugh. Oh, he is cute. I wonder if he is... Wait. No, I'm a married woman.
Jeez. I love the dialogue
I'd
so
do
much.
anything to get Johnny's attention, anything.
It's like that's half the fun of the game too, is just literally just walking around and scanning people. Too much fun.
God, I hope we land the Jenkins account. Can't wait to rub Andrew's nose in it.
Walk down the street a little bit here, kind of explore the city. But yeah, you got the classic 1950s convertibles, all that jazz.
Maybe I'd better go back to the 2-martini lunch.
Although I would suggest getting another paint job on that car, my friend. And what I like is that the car design is the same. It's like the same type of model. And I like that they kept that the same. It's really cool.
If only I could keep my kitchen smelling clean and fresh. Wait a minute. I'm no housewife. I'm a working gal. Eat your heart out, Hepburn. I can have breakfast at a jewelry store with my man any day of the week. My mind says Rock Hudson, but my body says Cary Grant. I wonder if there's a 2-for-1 deal going on movie stars.
Wow. Oh, that's a G-Man. Oops. If you get too close to G-Men, they start to kind of see through just guys. Originally, if you got too close, they would automatically screw you.
I wonder if it's because
over.
I hit on her at the Majestic Christmas party. Wait, no one's even supposed to know Silhouette's a chick. Scratch that thought.
Ah.
I wonder if Doris Day is really as innocent as she looks. Bet she's a wildcat. I just don't get this rock and roll. Nothing but noise. What is it with teenagers these days?
Well, rock and roll's different than heavy metal,
If
sir.
only Dick would pay as much attention to me as he does his collection of Broadway show tunes.
Oh, a little probe thing.
I could take that guy, and her.
And her.
Now, where did I put my kids?
I love that line.
Maybe I should just leave. Take Bob's cash, head for California. I could be a star, I know it.
Wow. Fucking witch.
One more sweet cheeks comment, and I'm calling my lawyer. Wondering for breakfast?
I know, yeah,
two
really.
for lunch. With any luck, I won't even remember dinner.
You know, I don't really know. I don't remember how widespread that stereotype was. Because I always thought rock and roll was accepted in a lot of situations. I don't remember anyone really calling it garbage. But maybe there was a little phase that I'm kind of not remembering.
Now, where did I put my kids?
I love that line so much. Where did I put my kids?
Maybe I should just leave. Take Bob's cash, head for California. If only I could keep my kitchen smelling clean and fresh. Oh, what was in that drink? Oh.
Yeah, little did they know that metal would become a thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because metal is way more just noise than rock and roll. Or like, yeah, seriously. Although I like heavy metal.
This feeling like someone's listening to my every thought. I just can't shake it. Out of all the streets in all the cities, I had to walk into this one. Why won't Miss Kublik go out with me? She's a fox, and I dig her apartment. Can't wait to get home. Nobody makes meatloaf like my Mary Lou.
That's funny, because if he's...
This city's getting way too crowded.
Well, yeah.
1 million people is just too many.
Yeah,
It'd be great if something just came along and just swept them away with, say, a superheated death ray.
Yeah, well, that's what makes heavy metal good is the way that the sounds are orchestrated. Absolutely. I mean, it's like the Doom soundtrack. It's just like a melody. It's like a melody of just hard rock, and it's beautiful.
Space invaders! Here's a close encounter of the fire!
I need a lawyer. Oh, jeez. Yeah, like the Doom soundtrack's a great example of good heavy metal. I also like listening to another band called Convictions. They're a heavy metal Christian band. Pretty cool. Isn't that? Oh man. Oh, that's the. Oh no, it's not. Interesting. Yeah, pretty much. That is pretty much the way it is. Oh yeah, the base is important. Absolutely.
Space invaders.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that is a quote from They Live. I didn't even know they said that. Huh? Maybe I did. I just forgot. And arson? I'll give you arson. Ah, yes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What is hitting me? Oh, it's a rocket launcher. Yeah. If you haven't seen it before, that's a really good movie. I really like They Live. Pretty funny and good movie. What the? Yeah, I've heard the arson one before. They go, oh, it's arson. It's like, what? Now you can get them to be your friends. You can get these guys to fight for you. There we go, that's what it is. Yeah, they'll fight for you, which is kind of cool. I like that a lot.
This is not standard. Sir, this soldier wishes. If I wanted to fly, I'd join the You think you can do 15 rounds with me? Destroyed entire Korean villages.
Oh, I know you can shoot backwards. That's sick. I like that. Oh, is that you? Are you back? Oh, I can. Oh no. Yeah, Cass went to go grab something. It's fine. quite frankly, I'm gonna kill these group of people right here, and I'm probably gonna call it for the night. Take these guys out.
There's nothing you can do. Sir, drop. I ordered you to put.
Yeah. That's fine, yeah. Yep. Actually, I'll probably just call it right there, tell you the truth. Because I gotta write some essays. But, yeah, man, thanks for coming by and hanging out, dude. We'll catch you. We'll catch you tomorrow. Me and Cats have to figure out what game we're gonna compete against each other. So, yeah, man. And glad to hear you're doing well. So, we'll see you tomorrow.